What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today we talking Raising Kanan season 4, and we got two topics to discuss today. We talking about the Raq Slander from the Power Universe, and we also talking about Raq being in the blender in season 4. The machine is ready, so let's break this down. Now, it's no secret Raq is one of the most popular characters in the Power Universe, and let's just address this slander first and foremost. So Raising Kanan is back, and what's the topic that everybody wants to talk, every creator wants to throw out, and that is the notion that Raq is a snitch. And it's like the community has stamped this to be a fact, but in actuality, it's really your theories that you are taking and arguing as if they are facts. Now listen close while I break this down. Nah, first and foremost, they want to say that Raq set up DEF CON with no information to tell you this. People come to the conclusion that she's done this, but I ask you this simply: when did she find out that Howard was a cop? These are the questions that we need answered if we're going to call Raq a snitch. When did she find out that Howard was a cop, and exactly what capacity did she give him information, if any information? And people always point out to the fact that Burke found some paperwork that said 16-year-old informant. It didn't have Raq's name on it. Also, this said paperwork was written by a dirty cop, right? A dirty cop who's known for breaking the rules, and that cop being Detective Howard, known for breaking the rules. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that he could have quite possibly just made it up and said he had an informant, you know what I'm saying, 16 years old. Who's to say that it had to be Raq in the first place? We don't know. But, you know, because I guess everybody works for stars, everybody works for power, right? On the writing team, we just making this into a fact, right? It's no facts. We don't know at all. Right. Also, with the whole hypo situation, we seen this clown on camera for all of 35 seconds, and the narration said that he got set on fire for snitching. Some kind of way, this is Raquel snitching and getting him out the way. And then, of course, everybody says Raq get men out the way so she could take over their business. Well, I'm telling you, what if it's quite possibly a situation like Unique? She didn't do anything to Unique. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie took him off the map, supposedly, and she stepped in and took over the business. That's not her fault. She didn't have nothing to do with that. She didn't have anything to do with, you know what I'm saying, Ronnie bashing his skull in. And there you have it, man. So let's just wait a minute before we label her a rat. Nah. Hey, I know I'm the only content creator that's going to point out these facts, and you're going to gloss over it, and you're going to say, you're going to think that your theories and hypotheses are facts, when in actuality, they're not. Now, a true blue power fan is going to bring up the fact that she told Howard, which is a dirty cop, might I remind you, about Unique's re-up. And I ask you this: Unique didn't even care about that? That's part of the game. That's her working with a dirty cop. And last I seen Unique, you know what I'm saying, before he got his skull bashed in, he was in Raq's kitchen eating butter pecan ice cream, taking Raq to Pound Town. So what are we really talking about here? Working with a dirty cop don't make you a rat. All right, so that's the Raq slander. It must stop. And if I had to be the only creator to point this out, this hypocrisy out, right, this double standard that we have for Queen Pins out, then I will be that. Right? I will be that, and I challenge all the creators: go by the facts, go by what we see on the screen, right? And if you got a theory, call it just that, but don't try to argue me about the facts, because I just laid them out there. And there you have it. That's the Raq Slander. Now, Raq is going to totally be in the blender this episode. We know Unique is going to be messing with her business, blowing up, setting on fire the Chinese spot and things of that nature. And just similar to how Ghost was in the blender when he thought Kanan was rolled in smokes. Raq's gonna be making the wrong decisions, which is gonna lead her to think that possibly Tremont has something to do with this. This is why we see him in the preview. She's gonna be in the blender before she finds out that Neek is in fact alive and is in fact becoming a thorn in her side. So she's gonna, of course, probably eliminate the wrong person, which would be Tremont and his organization, causing more problem, causing more hysteria. And this is what's going to happen when she gets put in the blender, because she don't know the man is still alive, right? He's going to play the shadows for a minute. So there you have it, man. Raq is in the blender. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Are we going to start going by facts, or are we going to go by our hypotheses and our theories? Which is cool because it's all fun, but hey, me on Below the Big Review, when you lock into the real, we go off the facts, man. And the facts is we don't have all the information because we don't know how Raq and Howard met. We don't know when she found out he was a police officer. We don't know nothing from High Post. We only seen him 30 seconds on the screen. You know what I'm saying? We do know Raq is 100% hustler. That's what we do know. And we do know it's double standards when it comes to kingpins and it comes to queen pins in the power universe. If this is your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour. And I'm about to slide, man. Peace.
What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC press tour. Heavy press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish.